G'day, Peter here from PPA, Keeping It Real. Look, we're here today for step 2 in our property investment proven formula. It's an 8-step program, and part of that is going through our roadmap to financial independence, using property as a vehicle. And with that, we have our retirement worksheet or financial independent worksheet that we run through with you. But today, we're going to give an example for you. And as that is, it's still an example. We can't give financial advice, we're not financial advisors, but we have great financial advisors and accountants we can recommend for you if that is what you need. So today, the key is when you want to invest, you need to know where you are now and how much you need to get to in the time frame that you particularly got or you want in your circumstances. So in this example, we're looking at age you would like to stop work. That's different for everybody. For this example, we might say age 60. 60 years of age. And then the next point is years with financial independence. So the average age that we pass currently is around 82 years of age. That can be very different for everybody. If you've got a healthy family that's got great genes and live into your hundreds, well, good for you. But for most people, it's around 82. So that's 82 years of age that you're going to live to. And if you're going to retire at 60, that's 82 minus 60 is 22 years that you would need to fund your retirement, because what you don't want to do is outlive your money. Secondly is income per year. Now, how much is right for you? Everybody's very different. The average people we sort of see range from $50,000 a year to up to $250,000 a year. Again, what is right for you? In this example, we'll use 100K. And that's pretty average for what we get. You might think for you, it might sound, well, wow, that's a lot of money, I wish you earned that much. And for other people, they might say that's not enough. But when you look at inflation, money halves in value every 7 to 10 years, so 100K in 10 years' time is not buying the same as it is buying today. So 100K is probably a good example. Income required. So if you're going to be stopping work for 22 years, and you want 100K per annum, that's 22 years times 100. Is a whopping $2.2 million. I know that sounds a lot for a lot of people, but in reality, that's what the facts are. So $2.2 million is what you need to stop work and retire to a comfortable retirement and financial independence. So what you have now. So to work out what you need to take your shortfall away. And what is that? So what you have now, away. What is that? Okay, everyone has super. You might have equity in a property. You might have some shares. You might have some savings. You might have gold. Who knows what you have? Everybody's got different commodities, different assets. But what do you have? So you can work that out yourself and know exactly what that is. For this example, we might say you've got some super and some equity in a property, and that might be, let's say, 400K. So if you have 400K now, 2.2 million is your target. What's your shortfall? 2.2 minus 400K equals $1.8 million shortfall. Okay, so that's a substantial shortfall, but achievable. Years until you stop work. Okay, so if you want to stop work at 60, and you might be, say, 45 years of age now, so that's 45 years of age, and you want to stop work at age 60, that's 15 years until that time frame. So we've got 15 years. So that gives you, in this example, 15 years to create $1.8 million plus your shortfall to reach your 2.2 million. Okay, so what does that work out per year? If I get the calculator out and go 1.8 divided by 15 years, that works out to be $120K per annum to reach your shortfall. Okay, if you break that down per week, because we earn our money weekly and it's easy to understand per week, if I divide that 120K per year by 52 weeks in a year, 120K divided by 52 weeks in a year equals $2,300 and a little bit more per week that you need to save over the next 15 years to reach your shortfall of $1.8 million. and gain your 2.2. Obviously it's super to help you do that. You might have other savings, you might have an inheritance, who knows what you do to achieve that, but one thing you certainly can use is property. You may need 1 property, 2 properties, or 3 properties, or 4 properties, depends on what's right for you. Or you might be a complete capitalist and want 10 properties. It really depends on what is right for you. But it can be achieved using property as a vehicle. Okay, so get from today's video is that, where are you now? How many years have you got till you like to stop work? Where would you like to stop work? And take some action to achieve that. I hope you enjoyed today's video and look forward to step 3 in the next newsletter. Thanks very much.